Some murders echo through screams. Others are silent, forgotten, hidden beneath tidy lawns and painted shutters. In the quiet town of Maple Hollow, where nothing ever really happens, a widow is found dead, broken at the bottom of her stairs. The case is closed before the leaves even finish falling. But the truth didn't die with Judith Ballard. It stood watching from a window that wasn't supposed to be there. Tonight, we peer into that window and the darkness it holds inside. Maple Hollow was the kind of place you forgot how to question. Every house looked like the last. Every morning smelt like fresh coffee and trimmed grass. Judith Ballard had lived there for decades, quiet, alone, always smiling, until one October morning when she was found dead in her hallway, her neck broken, her body splayed like a puppet with its strings cut. Police called it an accident. No struggle, no forced entry. Case closed. But Leo Renner, once Judith's next-door neighbor and now a freelance photographer, came back into town for the funeral. Something about it all felt too neat, too fast. He visited the house days later just to say goodbye. But as he walked the property, his camera slung around his shoulder, he noticed something impossible. A window on the second floor, square, curtained, perfectly framed, facing his childhood bedroom window. But it had never been there before. He remembered it vividly. The side of the house had always been blank. Photographs confirmed it. The window didn't belong. Leo arranged a viewing, pretending to be a buyer. Inside, everything looked normal. Judith's furniture untouched, the scent of old flowers still lingering. But upstairs, something felt off. There were 3 bedrooms. There had only ever been 2. The third door creaked open slowly. Dust floated in the air like ash. The room was empty. No furniture, no curtains, no warmth. Just cold. Ice in his lungs, cold, and the window. He stepped forward to look outside, but instead of a view, there was nothing. Just blackness. Not night, not fog. Just void. When he raised his camera, something flickered in the lens. A flash of a figure. Pale, still, standing in the corner. Gone in the blink of an eye. But he felt it, watching. As he turned to leave, he saw a message, scratched deep into the inside of the door frame. They told me not to open it again. Leo began to dig. Town archives revealed the house was built in 1891. Only 2 upstairs rooms were originally listed, but a 1947 permit showed a 3rd room was added, then another record, 1953. Room sealed. Town order. He searched newspapers. Only one clue, a short article titled, "Local Child Found Dead in Sealed Room." No name, no follow-up. He returned once more. The room felt colder. Worse, marks in the dust, small footprints, circular, like a child pacing, and on the far wall, new scratches, fresh. Then, in the window's reflection, a child, silent, eyes weeping blood, mouth stitched shut, and behind the child, Judith, pressed to the glass, her mouth moving, repeating one phrase. It opened again. Leo fled. The next morning, the house burned to the ground. They said faulty wiring. But Leo knew better. He'd unplugged everything. Investigators reported something strange. The 3rd room had no structural supports, no foundation beneath it. It shouldn't have existed. And now it doesn't. In Maple Hollow, Judith's death is already forgotten. But Leo remembers. He knows what he saw, what looked back. Some places bury their secrets under floors and wallpaper. Others build them into the walls. And sometimes a window appears not to show you the world, but to let something out. So tonight, Look around your house, count the windows, count them twice, and ask yourself, what if one day there's a window that wasn't there before? If stories like this chill your spine and linger in your thoughts long after they end, subscribe to Midnight Mysteries and turn on notifications, because the next story might already be watching you from the shadows.